Nigeria's headline inflation has continued its downward trend, easing to 16.05% year-on-year in October 2025 from 18.02% in September. Muplandakok reports that this marks the 7th consecutive month of decline.
From the National Bureau of Statistics shows that headline inflation fell by 1.96% to 16.05% in October 2025. On a year-on-year basis, the October inflation rate stands at 17.82%, lower than 33.88% recorded in October 2024. However, on a month-on-month basis, inflation rose slightly to 0.93%, up by 0.21% from 0.72% recorded in September. Food inflation also showed relief, with the average annual rate dropping to 13.12% in October, 26.04% lower than the rate recorded in October 2024. The National Bureau of Statistics attributes the sharp decline in annual food inflation largely to the change in the base year. Muplandakok, NTN.
The federal government, in collaboration with the Pan-African Alliance of Small and Medium Industries, have assembled researchers from across Africa with a view to building sustainable and quality-driven cassava industries on the continent. This was at a conference in Abuja where stakeholders believe Africa will not industrialize on the back of commodities alone, but on value addition.
The future of Africa's cassava industry is bright, but it depends on the decisions we make today.
The time for Africa to transform cassava from subsistence crop into a continental industrial powerhouse is now.
In Nigeria, it's a golden era. We are ready to fund any production activity because that is the surest banker of generating growth and contributing to economic prosperity.
And to the capital market, Nigeria's equities market opened the week on a softer note as the Nigerian exchange NGX ended the first weekday of trading in negative territory despite active market participation. Investors exchanged 388.17 million shares valued at 31.14 billion naira across 28,485 deals, bringing the overall market capitalization to 93.2 trillion naira. Market sentiment was mixed, with a handful of small and mid-cap stocks lifting the gainers chart. Sovereign Trust Insurance topped the table with a strong 9.97% gain to close at 3 naira 20 kobo, while NCR Nigeria and Tantalizers followed with 9.96% and 9.81%. However, heavyweights in the industrial and conglomerate sectors dragged the market southward. Dangote Cement led the losers with a steep 10% decline to 534 naira 60 kobo, while Nigerian Enamel Wear fell by 10%. Transcorp Nigeria shed 4.66% and ICO Insurance dipped 4.11%, sealing the market's negative close.